Don't scroll, I'm Jesus. Dear child, I saw the way you sat down just now. It was the kind of exhale that carries the weight of a whole week, maybe even a whole year. Your shoulders have been up near your ears for so long that you've forgotten what it feels like to just exist without bracing. You're tired of the almost and the not yet. I can hear that quiet, persistent thought replaying in the back of your mind. The one that says the world is always tilted just a few degrees away from you. You've been looking at the walls wondering when a door might actually out of the kind of luck that other people seem to find so easily. But I want you to lean back for a moment. Truly lean back. Let the chair, the floor, the earth itself remind you that you are held without you having to do a single thing. I'm sitting right here, beside you, not as a judge, not as a critic of your fatigue, but as someone who knows the exact cost of everything you've carried. You've been thinking that the silence means that nothing is happening. You've mistaken the stillness for stagnation. But my child, some of the most powerful movements in the universe happen in the absolute quiet. Think of how the tide turns. It doesn't happen with a shout or a crash. Deep under the surface, the direction simply shifts. That is what is happening for you today. In the places you cannot see, in the hearts of people you haven't even met yet, and in the timing of events that felt like they were frozen in place, the current has changed. You felt like you were rowing against the wind for such a long season that your hands are calloused and your spirit is thin. You can set the oars down now. The wind isn't hitting your face anymore. It has moved behind you. I know you're afraid to believe that. I know the cynicism feels like a shield, like if you don't expect anything good, the disappointment won't hurt as much when it arrives. But I'm not asking you to hope hard, and I'm not asking you to muster up a feeling. I am simply telling you a fact about the way I am moving the pieces of your life into alignment. Favor isn't about everything becoming perfect in a single second. It's about the softening of the edges. It's the phone call that finally comes through. It's the person who suddenly decides to be kind when they didn't have to be. It's the no that turns into a not that way but this way. Beloved, you have been a spectator to your own struggle for so long that you've forgotten you are the guest of honor in the story I am writing, that I am moving things in your favor today because I love the way you've kept your heart soft even when life tried to make it stone. I see the way you've been generous when you felt empty. I see the way you've been patient when you were actually terrified. I haven't missed a single breath you've taken in the dark. And because I know you, I know exactly which doors have been bruising your knuckles. I am reaching for the handles of those doors right now. Some of them will open so quietly you'll almost miss it. Others will swing wide with a light you weren't prepared to see. But dawn rushed through them. There is no hurry anymore. The pressure you feel to make it happen is a burden I am taking off your back. You weren't meant to be the architect and the builder and the laborer all at once. You are the inhabitant, beloved family. We continue this mission quietly with faith even when it is not easy. If God places it on your heart to support this work, you can find the link is in the description and comment box. Every small act of support carries this message forward. Dear heart, let yourself be surprised. You've spent so much time calculating risks and preparing for the worst-case scenario that you've left no room for the impossible to become normal. What if the things that were meant to harm you are being redirected to serve you? What if the delay wasn't a denial, but a deliberate pause to make sure you were ready for the weight of the blessing? If I had given it to you back then, your hands wouldn't have been strong enough to hold it. But they are now. You are deeper now. You are more resilient than you were when you first started asking. And today, the yes you've been waiting for is beginning to hum in the atmosphere. That I want you to pay attention to the small coincidences today. The way a thought matches a moment. The way a need is met just as it arises. These aren't accidents. These are my fingerprints. I am smoothing the path ahead of you. The rocks that made you stumble yesterday are being cleared away while you are sitting here with me. You don't have to go out and fight for your place. Your place is being prepared. Precious one, stop looking at the clock as if at the enemy telling you that you're running out of time. I am outside of time. I can restore the years that felt like they were eaten away by worry or grief. I can do more in one afternoon of favor than you could do in a decade of striving. And that afternoon is starting. I can see the doubt flickering in your eyes like a candle in a drafty room. It's okay. I am not offended by your hesitation. You've been hurt before and your heart is trying to protect you. But you can tell your heart that it's safe to come out now. The climate has changed. The winter that settled into your bones is being met by a sudden unseasonable warmth. Can you feel it? Just a little bit. That softening in your chest. That is the beginning of the shift. I am working behind the scenes on the conversations you aren't part of. I am speaking to the people who hold the keys you need. I am aligning your desires with the opportunities that have been waiting for your arrival. You think you are behind. You think you've missed the boat. But I am the one who controls the water. If the boat left without you, it's only because there is a better ship coming into the harbor with your name on the bow. Favor is not earned. You cannot work hard enough to get it, and you cannot be bad enough to lose it. It is a gift given from a father who just loves to see his child breathe easy. And I want you to breathe easy today. I want you to walk into every room knowing that the atmosphere has already been prepared for you. You don't have to be the loudest. You don't have to be the smartest. You don't have to prove that you deserve to be there. You belong there because I invited you. And when I invite you, the obstacles have to step aside. Think of a doorway that has been locked for years. The wood is thick. The iron is heavy. You've thrown your whole weight against it until your shoulder was bruised. And then today you reach out to touch it and it simply gives way. It wasn't that you got stronger. It was that the lock was turned from the other side. That is what I am doing for you. Point 1, I'm turning the locks. I am removing the barriers. I am making a way where you only saw a wall. I know you've been replaying your mistakes thinking they are the reason the favor has been delayed. You think I'm keeping a ledger of every time you lost your temper or every time you lost your faith. But my child, my grace is not a math problem. I don't subtract my goodness because of your humanity. Your mistakes are small, my love is vast. The favor I am bringing today is not a reward for your perfection. It is an expression of my character. It is who I am. And because you are mine, you are the recipient of everything I am. So walk through this day with a different kind of posture. Lift your chin just a little higher. Let the tension drain out of your hands. You aren't a beggar waiting for crumbs. You are a child sitting at a table that was set specifically for you. I am moving things in your favor. Even the things you think are going wrong are being twisted into a shape that will eventually bring you peace. I am the God who uses the rain to make the flowers grow, and I am the God who uses the dark to show you the stars. Nothing is wasted. Nothing is accidental. If you could see what I see right now, you would never worry again. You would see the angels clearing the path. You would see the random encounters being scheduled. You would see the resources being gathered from places you didn't even know existed. You are much more taken care of than you feel. Feelings are like the weather. They can be stormy or gray without changing the reality of the sun. The sun is still there. The favor is still real. I want to restore your sense of wonder. I want you to be the person who wakes up and thinks, I wonder what kind of kindness will find me Todav instead. Oh, I wonder what will go wrong today. That shift in your expectation is a holy thing. It is an act of trust to expect my goodness, and I love it when you trust me like that. I am your father. Do you think I would give you a stone when you asked for bread? Do you think I would lead you this far just to let the desert swallow you? No, the desert is ending. The land of enough is coming into view, and today, I am giving you the first taste of the harvest. It might be a quiet moment of clarity. It might be a sudden relief from a pain you've lived with for years. It might be a financial breakthrough that arrives exactly on time. Whatever it is, recognize it for what it is. It is me saying that I see you. It is me saying that you are worth the effort. It is me moving heaven and earth to make sure you know that you are cherished. Beloved, let go of the need to understand how it will all work out. If you knew the how, you wouldn't need me. And I want us to do this together. I want you to feel my hand in the middle of the process, that I want you to experience the thrill of seeing things fall into place in ways you never could have planned. There is a joy that comes from being surprised by grace. And I have so many surprises left for you. You've been thinking that you've reached the end of your story. But this is just the end of your story. But this is just the end of a chapter, a hard chapter, a long chapter. But the next one is written in the ink of favor. It is a chapter of restoration. It is a chapter of building on the ruins of what used to be. That I am making all things new, including your hope. So, as you go through the hours of this day, keep a quiet heart. Don't let the noise of the world drown out the whisper of my promise. Things are moving. The gears are turning. The alignment is happening even as you are listening to my voice. Something is changing in your favor. Someone is typing a message that will bring you joy. Someone is making a decision that will clear your debt. Someone is noticing your talent for the first time. It is happening. Don't look for the big bang. Look for the gentle nudge. Favor is often a series of small, perfectly timed yes. And I am speaking a yes over your life today. A yes to your healing. A yes to your peace. A yes to the dreams you were too afraid to say out loud. I heard them anyway. I heard them in the silence of your heart. And I am answering. Not because you are perfect, but because I am good and you are mine. Take a deep breath now, the deepest one you've taken all day. Hold it for a second. Feel the life in your lungs. Feel the heartbeat in your chest. That is my life in you. And as long as I am in you, the favor is upon you. You can rest now. Truly rest. The striving is over. The fighting is done. The shifting has begun. I am right here. I am the stillness surrounding your soul. I am the peace that guards your mind. I am the Father who is moving the world for his child. Just stay here in the quiet for a moment. Don't move just yet. Let the reality of my favor soak into your skin. Let it settle into your bones. You are loved. You are favored. You are seen. Everything is going to be exactly as it should be. Actually, it's going to be better. Just wait and see. I am with you in the unfolding, and the unfolding is beautiful. Peace, my child. Peace. The day is yours because I have already made it so. Go gently. Go with hope. I am holding the rest. The air feels different now, doesn't it? Lighter, a little bit clearer. That what happens when you let the truth in. You don't have to work to keep this feeling. You don't have to maintain it with your own effort. It is a gift, and gifts are meant to be enjoyed, not managed. So just enjoy it. Enjoy the way the light is coming through the window. Enjoy the sound of your own steady breathing. Enjoy the knowledge that you don't have to save yourself. I've got you. In every detail, in every fear, in every I don't know what to do. I know what to do. And I'm doing it right now in your favor, and rest in that. Just be. I am here. I am always here, my child. Beloved, precious one. You are okay. You are really okay. Amen. Beloved family,